It's my pleasure and my joy on behalf of the Toronto Perth Seventh-day Adventist Church to welcome you all to Camp 2025. For the last few years, we have not had a camp as a church family, and the Toronto Perth Seventh-day Adventist Church have chosen this year, 2025, for this special and significant and important church family camp. Our theme for this year is strengthening family bonds. If there's one thing we are certain of, is that the families are important entities in our church. It is the family that makes up the church. So various families coming together constitute the church. And we are happy that families have come together, young and old, small and all, have come together. And I know that something good is going to happen. There is going to be a special coming together of those who may not have had a relationship in the past. There will be a coming together that will create a special family bond. Our church, I believe, will be better having come to Camp 2025. I welcome you and wish you God's full blessings as we celebrate together, as we worship together, as we play together, as we eat together. May this experience be spirit-filled. Welcome, and God bless you.
Can we do it?
Hello, my name is Donna Swaby. This is not my first time at Camp Frenda, but it is my first time with the Toronto Perth Seventh-day Adventist Church. I learned that God can use just about anyone to be a light for Him. Because when we did our meeting this morning, there were different groups that were given different objects to present an object lesson, and the different views that came out from the various persons who presented. It was awesome to see how one person could take something and a point that came out was definitely different than the other person who used the same item, the same object. So God can use just about anybody to make a point.
This is not my first time at Camp Frenda. I've been coming here since 2010. every time I come, I find it very, very refreshing. It's just the atmosphere. But for us this time around, coming with the Toronto Perth Seventh-day Adventist Church family, we have persons here who are not baptized members of our church, but those who visit our church, along with our church membership. One of the things that fascinates me is the integration of the various age groups and the camaraderie, the synergy, the experience, the interactions I've been noticing since we came. But I'm pleased that so many of our members still came out to spend the time together. And so far, things have been going well, and I'd always recommend Camp Frenda to anyone who desires to come a time away from the hustle and bustle of the various places that we live in the Greater Toronto area to the cool hills of Muskoka here in Ontario.
Some people are in Scarborough right now. Some people are actually in Brampton right now.
Where are we?
Camp Frenda!
Hi, my name is Dejane Wright, and this is my first time at Camp Frenda. We got super late, like around 11 o'clock, and we didn't get to see much. But when we woke up in the morning, it was so beautiful. Like, I did not expect it to be this beautiful. It's just a good way to just spend time with our church family. And remember that family doesn't always mean blood. It can be anybody. And it was just a good experience to just be here with people that share the same belief as me, and it just makes me want to serve God and just live for Him more.
I'm having fun here today. I'm having fun from the time I came. This is my first time at Camp Frenda. I don't think I enjoyed any other nature walk as this one. From the time I entered here, I started feeling like I'm in the presence of God's people. I'm in the presence of nature, and I started enjoying myself. It's fun. And I'm thinking, why can't we be here like every month? The programs, everything that was planned was in place. Everything came out well. My most memorable moment was the nature walk. On the list, there were a number of items that we should discover or we should locate. Everyone was looking for berries and they couldn't find berries. And to be honest, we found berries, we took picture of berries, and I'll always remember that. And that's something to take away.
Hi, my name is Wadeen, and this is my first time at Camp Frenda. So my takeaway from Camp Frenda is related to the theme why we're all here, family, and it's really getting to bond with my peers, getting to know them more. It's a fun experience, and I'm hoping to come back.
Hello everyone, my name is Sharon Emmons. I am a part of Toronto Perth SDA Church. I was in charge, part of the persons in charge of this week's program. The program was around family bonding. It's also around just bonding with God and with your families. I find that this program, at first when I started putting this program together, I thought to myself, okay, are other people going to take part? Is there going to be enough programs or in terms of the things I brought for them to do? Because sometimes a lot of people, I find that they just want to sit and just do nothing. Some of them just did that, but for the most part, everybody was very active with the program that we just did. They enjoyed it, and after each section, we talked about it biblically and retract on what was happening. Right now, we just had sort of a ending where people reflected on how they felt. We had a couple of visitors, and one lady I spoke to, she said, just usually when she goes places, she only goes for the first time, and but she says this time she enjoyed the program immensely, and she'll be back next year. So that I thought was a very good notion of what we were doing. Going for the walk is really a good thing too. People enjoy that. Working together in group, because it's all about family bonding, and they work together in group looking for things, items in nature, and helping each other basically. Some of them helped each other. And then we get back in the afternoon. We had some other games of holding hands together with a hula hoop. And strengthened family bondage is part of not letting go of whatever happens to you in life. Basically, people go through a lot of stuff, but if you have people to support you, people to say that they love you and they care about you, I find that your family will go through the process. I mean, every day is not going to be perfect, but love conquers all, prayer conquers all, and getting up again and trying to fix your family situation, that will help too.
I'm Lorraine.
And I'm Caron.
And we're the McDaniel family. We had such a good time this weekend at Frenda. We haven't been here for about 6 years, and I've been missing it so much. Just to be here away from the city and the peace and quiet and the nature. Just beautiful being able to connect with some of our church family that we haven't even connected with in the city at church, but just being out here brings out a different side of everyone. It was beautiful to see my children get to connect with some of their friends outside of the city, away from their cell phones, just at one with nature, fishing and doing many activities that Frenda has to offer.
We enjoyed going on a beautiful nature walk this morning. The sun was out, it was beautiful, the air was cool, and we just went walking with our family, had some good talk and laughs, and we were just having a great time here. It's just wonderful to be back at Frenda.
Whew. What a refreshing experience. You know, just as I put that water on my face and I feel so refreshed, was our weekend here at Camp Frenda. My name is Pastor Malik Smith, the assistant pastor here at Toronto Perth, and we have been having a wonderful time, a refreshing experience here. You know, this morning as we got up to a sumptuous breakfast, and then we came together and people were able to share different sermonettes based on different objects. So, you know, young people were so inspirational in being able to take an object, an abstract object, and be able to relate it to their personal experience with Christ. Then after we went into the woods and the different trails to look for different items as we enjoyed the nature experience. And it's just been a wonderful time fellowshipping together, meeting with each other. And I hope that next time you'll be here at our family camp, where we've been able to bond as a family and to really grow spiritually as a family. And so I pray that there is something that you can take away from our experience and our testimony that can help you in your walk with God. God bless.